And whoa, look at Magoo. Magoo streaks into the...
Thorpe's got basketballs. They lock handlebars as they go through, but Thorpe's done.
Here comes Bradshaw to the outside of Bale. He takes over the number 2 position, and Bradshaw is not done.
And we're underway in Vancouver. Tomac with a great start. He's going to get the whole shot of that Red Bull KTM. Screen.
I knew it was just, I mean, Kenny was riding really good. So I just had to go out there and try the whole shot and get away from him. And we were both flying tonight.
Before the race started, I feel like the only 2 riders that are going to be able to make some passes if they don't get the start is going to be Tomac or Roczen. Well, Tomac didn't need it. Roczen just proved that point right. But now does he have the speed to catch Eli Tomac?
Okay, a 55.2 for Tomac, a 54.6 for Roczen. The gap over the finish line jump, 2.7 seconds on that last lap. We're a fourth of the way through this one. Let's see how it plays out.
Well, he's got the speed. He's proven that. Now, can he sustain it? Because this track is the toughest it's been all night long. Track crews done their best, but this thing is rutted up. We're not even halfway through.
Points as we run.
It was just an overall really nice weekend. There was no fire drills. I would say the motorcycle translated really, really good from our testing so far. I was able to hang on to it. Like it's good. It was some good racing, and yeah, just for our first race, you don't know what's coming. So this is a good start for us.
He ran a 54.3 to a 54.8, and he shaved off a few tenths. The gap is now 2.2 between the top 2 as we get into lap 5 here.
Different rhythms before that triple. Tomac doing the big line. Kenny staying low and doing that tap off the tabletop. So I love that about this track. You don't have to take the same line. A lot of different things are working. These 2 are using different options. That might be the key as we close this thing down and this track tears apart. Roczen was 3.5 seconds behind Tomac when he made the pass.
You just don't know. You don't know till you put yourself in that high-paced environment, high adrenaline rush. You know, can you hold on to the bike? Is it rideable? I mean, we didn't go the 20-minute distance, but you know by lap 8 or say lap 12, like we had in that longer race, if you can hang on to the motorcycle and how does it feel. And for me, it was a good night.
Going over those braking bumps, going to the outside rocks and trying to draw, take the shorter line to the inside. And I like what Roczen does right here. Doubles up onto the berm. Watch how he cuts down to a clean line.
Look at this. The ultimate lap so far tonight. Tomac has put together the quickest sectors in all 4 here tonight. He would have the ultimate lap if you could piece the perfect lap together. He is really ripping on that Red Bull KTM.
Hammering those whoops, dropped in with a little 3 out. They found that line. Cody Schock was doing it earlier. Kenny's done it in this race as well.
Guys, as he crosses the finish line jump, Eli Tomac is halfway home here in race number 3 from the checkered flag.
Well, the gap was 1.5 seconds. Now it's almost 3 seconds.
Yeah, 2.8.
Just like that, Tomac drops the hammer. He's found his lines. He's found a groove. And the focus, he had the pressure of Roczen, and that intensity back there just has spurred him on. Oh, and Roczen clips a tough block.
That's not going to help him at all.
I think it's the other way around, right? Anderson, that roost has just been right in Craig's face pretty much the entire race. Some of these sections like this turns a little bit one line. Everybody's in the same spot.
You can see our overall standings as they run. Tomac would win the overall by 4 over Roczen if they finish 1 and 2 like they're running right now. And Kenny has lost a little bit more ground to Eli. The gap now almost 4 seconds between Tomac on that.
In the air, I feel very connected with the bike. This track had some really cool jumps, like the finish line was a booter, the triple was, but I'm very comfortable with whipping it around through some good scrubs out there, some good turn downs, and I just the way I fit on the bike, man, it's very to me.
I mean, this has been a great night for him. And as for Eli Tomac, so much interest in what this may look like, Jeff. Honda, Cowie, Yamaha, and now to a KTM steel frame. Like, what would it look like? And I'm impressed. He's still riding with power. You see the little head tilt right there. That's when you know he's happy. And I think he's checked the box. Tomac, KTM, this thing's going to work.
Yeah, it's a good, great combination. And I mean, think about that. 4 different manufacturers. If he could bring this one home and win him tonight, that would be 4 wins in the premier class on 4 different manufacturers.
Did you really have any doubt that it wouldn't? I mean, I had a few fans asking me, what do you think? What do you think?
Well,
it's Eli Tomac.
I did just before when we were making our picks. I struggled with it because Ken Roczen was looking so sharp. And
I don't mean that. I mean, did you believe that Tomac would match up perfectly with the KTM?
I was trying to rub it into Daniel that I picked Tomac for the win. So
here we go, coming to 1 to go.
You know, Ralph, Tomac is in his 30s now. A couple years ago, thought he may retire. You question where the motivation is, and then he signs up for another year, goes to a new manufacturer, a new energy drink, and you're thinking, where is the motivation? What are we going to get out of him? And from the first lap yesterday, it was all in, and that's because he's all in. So to answer your question, not when he's all in. Tomac is a bad man and a legend, and he's going to be great moving forward.
Here's Ken Roczen still hanging on in second. Another great legend. He's far from done as well. This battle is going to continue on to the end of 25 and all throughout 2026 between these two.
What I was most happy about it, I was able to hang on to it. And that's a hard thing to know when you're at a practice track, is getting through those race scenarios. You know, how rideable is this bike? And it was excellent tonight. So, man, we're off to a sweet start.
He wins race number 3 here at the Canadian GP and lights the candles in Vancouver.